G'day guys, today we're taking a look at a new magazine from COBI, and that's called Battle of Berlin, or Bitwa or Berlin. This magazine is only released in Poland from what I understand, and it started about 10 weeks ago. And what you can see in front of me is issue 1 through to issue 10. And I just want to give you a bit of an overview for the English audience out there, because you may not be aware that this magazine exists, and it's actually got some really cool features. Each issue comes with a magazine, and this is number 1 here. It also comes with 100 pieces and a minifigure. Each magazine also includes a couple of pages of historical information and stories about historical figures from World War II. And each magazine also includes a poster of the model that you're building. And then at the back of the magazine, there are the instructions on how to build the 100 pieces that come with that magazine. And they're typical COBI instructions, very well laid out and very easy to understand. So the entire magazines themselves are quite thin. They're only about 12 pages or so. And the downside for English speakers like myself is that the entire magazine is in Polish. So I can't actually read this, but I can still appreciate the images and the posters that come with these magazines. But the main reason I'm actually buying and subscribing to the Bitwa or Berlin series is because of the models it comes with. Originally I wasn't going to subscribe to the magazine, but then as I looked into it and saw some of the upcoming issues, in particular this Tiger 1, I realized that COBI is actually releasing special edition World War II tanks and vehicles with this magazine, which doesn't look like they're going to release as standard. So as soon as I found out that, I'm a bit of a sucker for anything that's special edition or anything that's a little bit exclusive, so I decided to subscribe to this series. So this is the Flak 88 that comes with issue 1. It's not a bad little build. I quite liked it, and it's good that you get a complete model with issue 1 for only a couple of dollars. But I saw a mod that someone did on YouTube, and I'll post a link down below to their video. And based on their video, I basically recreated their mod and I changed it for my own preference to create a Flak 88, which I think looks a little bit more realistic. It basically mirrors the same 88mm gun. I just don't think this gun looks quite right. And it just changes the elevation so that this Flak 88 can go right up, whereas this one that comes straight out of the packaging, that's as high as the elevation can go. It also the mod enables the gun to go all the way down, whereas on the standard packaging, the gun stops, or the artillery gun stops here. Now I've actually got links to instructions on how to change this on my Flickr account again, which I'll try and link down below. So you could actually build the entire model with the minifigure with just one issue. But in subsequent issues, for example issue 2 to issue 5, each issue comes with 100 pieces, and that actually builds a T-34-85. So you build this tank up in stages over 4 magazine issues of 100 pieces each. And then issue number 6 to issue number 10 comes with the pieces to build the Tiger 1. Now the Tiger 1 actually is made up of about 100 more pieces than the T-34-85. So in that case, the Tiger 1 was spread over 5 issues, not just 4. So as I mentioned, I wasn't originally going to collect this series until I saw the first image of this Tiger 1. Now you can't actually buy this Tiger 1 in any other way other than to subscribe or to buy the Battle of Berlin magazines themselves. And I think this is an excellent looking Tiger 1. It's designed on the same chassis as the Tiger 131, but there are a few changes here. For example, it's obviously got the camouflage scheme. It doesn't have the rear exhaust vents that Tiger 131 has, and also has a few extra inclusions like these ropes on the side here and an MG34 on the top of the turret. And if we take a look at COBI's website for the magazine itself, it actually has here basically the series of what they're going to be releasing as part of the Battle of Berlin magazine. And I understand that the Battle of Berlin magazine is going to be over 50 parts. So we've already got 10 here, so already a fifth of the way through. And you can see here it says that it's going to start with the Flak 88, which we already have. It then moves on to the T-34-85, the Tiger 1, which we have there. And the next one is a Katusha truck-mounted rocket, I think it's rocket artillery. And then we move down further into a Hanomag, Cuba wagons, for example, a Tiger 2, and things like that. And there's also elements of, it says down here, elements of the diorama in Berlin. So hopefully we get some interesting buildings and different parts to make up the actual Battle of Berlin scene. But this tank actually got me quite interested, and I thought, when I first saw this list on their website, and I was thinking, oh well, I've already got a Katusha, and I've already got a Hanomag, and a Kugelwagen, and a Tiger 2. But when I saw this, I realized maybe these are going to actually be different, and they're going to be special edition or somehow different to what you can actually buy standard in the Small Army World War II range. And because of that, I decided to buy them all. Now, for those wondering, I'm actually buying these through my good friend Kobakowski, who resides in Poland. He actually ships these to me every couple of weeks, and obviously I pay him for that. Now, in terms of price, buying an actual tank in pieces in over 5 magazines does work out slightly more expensive than just buying a tank outright. But there's one main benefit you get to buying the tank through the Battle of Berlin magazine, and that is that each issue comes with a minifigure. So for the Tiger 1, which was over 5 parts, we actually have a full 5-man crew for the tank. And I think the actual tank looks a lot more lively and a lot better with a full complement of crew in minifigures than the modern tanks coming out as part of Small Army, which have 1 or maybe 2 minifigures. So you do pay a slight premium, but you get the extra minifigures. And to me, that trade-off is worth it. So if you subscribe to the magazine, you can actually get some bonuses as well. One of the bonuses is a T-34 poster. This bonus here is quite cool. It's a big playmat for displaying all of your tanks and diorama pieces. And what I'm interested in is the bonus minifigures. So we have here a Russian general, and this one looks like a German general. And because I'm buying from Kobakowski, he's actually been collecting for me the bonuses. And this thing here is actually the playmat. I'm not going to unbox it yet because I'm going to wait till I finish collecting quite a few more, and I'm going to put this together into a scene and probably post some pictures on my Flickr account. So I'll put a link to my Flickr account down below where I take quite a few COBI pictures. But this is it's actually quite big. And at first I thought this might actually be just like a cardboard or a paper map, but it's actually, you can see here, it's actually like a material that's been printed on. So it's a little bit better quality than I was expecting, and that's always a bonus. Hopefully this lasts quite a long time. In any case, guys, I'm going to keep collecting this. I may bring videos to you if I find particularly interesting tanks, and at the end of the whole series, which is probably going to be in a year or two's time, I'm probably going to put the entire lot together in one big scene and just demonstrate what you can actually get. In any case, if you have any questions about this magazine series, please let me know and I'll try and help you out. Otherwise, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.